and raising
Merry
a glass.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
guys.
Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Where's your drink, Matty?
It's
Priorities.
There you go.
Hey. Well, nice to see everybody, and hopefully we'll have a few more people joining us, but we thought we'd jump online this very Christmas Eve and say hello to everybody.
Yeah, man.
What are you sporting, Jimmy Brown?
I am wearing my Christmas jumper, which is Karl Marx Christmas, and all I want for Christmas is the means of production.
Very
Brilliant.
There we have it.
nice.
The only Christmas jumper I'm ever going to be willing to wear.
Oh, you look very, very fetching.
I thought that, but then I always do. So,
Well, of course, yeah.
I don't think that, or do I? No, it's all right, forget it. I've already had a few of these, which is
What are you drinking?
nice bit of Tollymore.
Oh, okay, very nice. Hello, Martin. Hello, Robin.
Greetings, everybody.
Greetings.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Am I on?
You're on.
Oh, you are? Yes.
Where?
Billy's got his Christmas shades on.
Merry Christmas, James.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Robin. All the
We've
best
got
to you
special
all.
guest. We've got a special guest arriving.
Is that
Merry
Mikey?
Christmas, everybody. Who's the
Aaron.
special guest?
Robin.
Lawrence. Lawrence.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, here he is.
Wait.
I never turned down a beer.
Oh, Lawrence.
Lawrence, you've
Lawrence,
either...
I haven't seen you for a while, mate.
No, tell me about it. It's been hell down here.
Too long.
Absolute hell. No, Anna's been very ill,
Oh, really?
so we've been living in hospitals.
No,
Yeah.
lovely.
Oh dear.
So that's quite cool.
That's that.
Yeah.
So so that's what
He's
Oh,
gone
dear.
again.
we're back at home now. So
Lawrence, go back to where you started. Your internet was all right.
still got me.
Oh, he's
Yeah, we
back.
got you now.
We got you.
We lost you.
That was quite a good
Right.
trick because he froze and then suddenly had a drink in his hand.
Yeah.
What, he nipped up to get a drink while he was froze.
I was going to say nothing.
Oh
Well,
dear.
Ah, that ain't working.
hey,
Lawrence.
That's
Lawrence,
better. Stay, stand
Yes.
still.
Yeah, stay there,
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
You're either doing a Jeremy Beadle. You've either got really small hands, and that's a really large glass of wine, or
it's a really nice glass of wine.
yeah, or
How many of those have you had, Martin, already tonight?
It's a diddy one.
Has anyone noticed that how much Martin looks like a young Ray Fiennes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, really? And do
Everyone
you
ever
have,
noticed that?
do you have pictures of Ray Fiennes sort of over your bed? Things like that?
I do. Yeah, you can't see his face. It's just the back of him that I have.
Oh, stop it.
Yes, please. It's Christmas
Or the
Eve.
forehead.
Oh dear. Here we go.
Hey, James, we best introduce you. People might not know who you are. So for those who don't, James is, he's the brains of the outfit along with Matt. He's, hey, oi,
Trouble.
order. And James is part of the management team. So all the things that go on behind the scenes, James plays a part in. So nice to see you, James, as always.
And
Thank
if
you,
I'm not,
Paul.
if I'm not mistaken, isn't he the youngest out of all of us?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll be here.
that's the question.
You'd be forgiven for being mistaken, though.
Yeah. Yeah, you
You
would.
can't tell.
No.
That's true. It's a close,
Thanks,
it's a close
Rob.
one between Robin and James, who's the oldest, actually.
Although I've noticed a bit of grey appearing on Lawrence since last time I saw him. You're getting greyer, Lawrence.
No. What it is, it's just the light in the room.
Ah, sorry, yeah.
It's just,
Yeah,
Silver ball.
it's harsh, isn't it?
it is. It's just, the light's just very bright,
Yeah, tier four lighting. That's what it is. Yeah. I tell you what, though, those sunglasses take a few years off Gilly.
They do, don't they? They more than cover his
You
face.
should have seen me last night. It's not a good look, so I'll keep my glasses on.
Yeah.
Is it Gilly or is it Ray Charles?
This is the question.
No, I can't see.
Say Ray Fiennes then.
Do you like me to sing Georgia for you?
Please don't.
So
Please
I was going to ask you guys, try and pick a couple of things from this year, not negative things, like positive things that have happened this year. So whether it's been a part of UB Zoomy or work in general or personal stuff.
This year, I could probably pick one.
I know, yeah. Well, what, spending more time with me?
No, that wouldn't. I don't think that would be in the top 10, I'm afraid.
Oh, God. Well,
I
tell you
don't
what then,
think there's
Jimmy.
above you in the list, let's put it that way.
I'll tell you what, Jimmy. You can go first then.
Paul,
Go.
Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to check something before we carry on talking. Is this a Zoomy that's going to be going out onto the app by any chance or not?
It's not going to be going out. It is going out right now.
Right. Probably
Live, Martin.
good job that you told us that, really, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, you were just about to get buck wild, weren't you, Martin?
Well, were you, Martin? Yeah.
Martin was just going to stand up and show us his mankini.
I was just about to let my trousers drop. I thought we was just band only.
Oh,
Zoom.
no, please.
Please don't.
Oh,
Oh, it's just like being back on the bus.
Oh,
is it?
stop pretending, Jimmy.
Don't even start, Martin. It's Christmas Eve. Please. I don't want to be telling anybody about your particular peccadillos.
I think we're going to have to change your name from Pikey to Seedy.
There's nothing seedy about it.
You've been Seedy. Lawrence, is he Seedy?
We like Pikey.
Yeah,
Stupid boy.
stupid boy, yeah. Perfect.
Perfect name for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I see we've been abandoned by Earl and Norman then tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't celebrate Christmas.
No, and I must say, by the way, Brian's not abandoned us. Brian's been on to us earlier on, and he's not feeling so good. So it's been a tough year for everybody, but obviously it's been a really tough year for Brian. So he sends his regards. He's put a Merry Christmas video out. So I thought we might raise a glass to Brian actually and wish him well for Christmas. And
Absolutely.
we'll see him early next year.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Cheers, Brian.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Brian and Les and all the family, yeah.
Yeah,
That
definitely. Cheers, Brian.
that was a great session, by the way, that we did with Brian and all the things that he's been up to. I mean, even under doctor's orders, he can't sit still, can he? He's just
No.
a worker.
He never will. He never will.
Nah, he's a busy guy.
That's his nature.
Yeah. No, so
Yeah. So
and it's like
go on. I was just going to say, Paul. So what's everyone's? Can anyone pick out a favourite Zoomy session from this year?
No.
The one that really stands out for you? You've been involved in those, Lawrence.
The one that
Not really, no.
Oh, hang on, he never turned up, did he? There you go.
No. I did the first couple.
Did
Yeah.
you?
Lovely. Can I have a top up, please?
yeah, we were still practicing then, Lawrence.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we've gone from 1 out of 10 to about 2.5 out of 10 since then. We've improved.
Well, we'll see.
It's really difficult to choose. I mean, how many have we done of these Zoomies this year? It's been a lot.
Oh.
Is it?
I think we're up to like 35, 36 now.
We've had some great sessions as well, and they've been very different. Obviously, you know, Brian's was good. The John Missouri one was one of my favourites for definite. I could listen to him all day. Probably the Labour of Love one as well, just because I love going on about old Rocksteady records.
Wait, the Labour of Love is in the first Labour of Love, because we did sort of half a session on Labour of Love 4 as well.
Yeah, well, we're going to have to revisit that when it comes to the chronological time.
Yeah,
But I love doing the first, you know, Labour of Love 1, which we've done in the series, and yeah, that was just great fun. I can't wait to do the other Labour of Loves as well.
I think we mustn't forget how much laughter we got out of the fans karaoke.
Oh God, yeah.
I still haven't forgotten the fans karaoke. It's in my mind.
Yeah, I don't think I'd list it as one of my favourites.
Although Dell was rather fantastic. There were some good ones in there, weren't there?
Jimmy,
Ellen is
funny
nice.
Jimmy. Is he still singing?
Yeah. Yeah, did they do I Got You, Babe? Del and his
Yeah,
wife.
they did at the end, brilliantly.
Sharon,
yeah.
I think it was actually Bex that took that one though, with the kids doing Johnny.
Yes, yeah.
Johnny Too Bad. That was brilliant.
That was definitely a
touch.
highlight.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
I tell you what, one that was a bit crap. That Gilly G session, that would have been.
That was rubbish. That was.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Is that the one where the tumbleweed was going across the screen? You know
Yeah,
why?
yeah.
Well, there were no viewers.
You tell I just lost in pool.
When it went
I
to
was
bed,
quite depressed that day.
No, it was joking aside. It was a good session, and I think we've done well getting a lot of the artists on who.
I think all the guest ones have been highlights. You know, just for different reasons, just because they're all interesting. You know, and to get to hear their music and the kind of music they like and all that. You know, I mean, I've loved doing Black Hero and Kabaka Pyramid, and you know, those are just great fun listening to those guys and listening to them talk, you know, about their influences and stuff, you know, and of course, you know, talking to Mr. Fixit as well was great fun.
of course, yeah.
He's got a few stories.
He did, yeah. That's he should write a book. He should.
Oh, all those stories about like Bob Marley, they're like folklore stories, and the stories about when he was recording with like Bob Marley in a studio and stuff like that. It's like mesmerizing, and
with Bob Marley as his backing vocalist.
Yeah. And they thought that there were women because he was singing so high. But my favorite part, actually, probably of everything, was when Winston broke into song and he just started singing Sam Cooke, if you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Brilliant, yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that was. But I tell you what, as well, Robin, the Normie and Yori sessions have been fun as well, going back over lost and forgotten material.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. That the variation has been great, you know, and it's great fun for us, and you know, and it keeps us in touch with each other because we're all locked down. But also, it's great to stay in touch with, you know, the fans, and it's very gratifying to have as many people joining us as have been, you know, in their thousands from all over the world, and it's a lovely vibe, you know, it's a lovely feeling, and the things they say after the sessions as well, how much they've enjoyed it and all that, you know, it's just really nice, and it keeps us in. Not only in touch with each other, but in touch with the fan base as well. You know, it's brilliant.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Robin. I was going to say one thing that I know the band have never searched the limelight in terms of searching out press and searching out reviews and stuff, but it's something that I'm quite surprised hasn't been picked up from the press. The band's dedication to the fans and the Zoomies, because I can't believe there's any other band out there that's giving as much time over to staying in contact with the fans and being so intimate with the fans. I mean, I don't know, you don't search for it, and you don't
well, exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's the point, really, is that we don't kind of draw attention to it. What's important is that we're talking to the fans, not that someone else knows we're talking to our fans, you know.
But anyway, the airwaves and magazines and newspapers, they're all caught up with COVID and Brexit, you know.
Yeah.
Not bothered about.
It's just that there's at the moment there's just so much in the news about, you know, give 1 million minutes or whatever it is, you know, or 1 million hours, you know, and people being lonely and vulnerability with being isolated. And I just think it's actually doing a lot more than what people think. I mean, the amount of messages I've got saying that's really made me smile, that zoomy, it's really picked me up this week. It's just what I needed. You know, I think it's
I had one this week saying they were still laughing at Chesty Morgan.
yeah. Actually, to be honest, that was my second highlight of the year.
Great clip of that.
Brilliant. And but what you don't realise, you see, it's all right. Jimmy's saying he's not searching for the limelight, but in January's edition of OK Magazine, he's done a shoot with his wife all around the house.
I didn't even know that.
No, he's launching a solo career, don't you know? It's like breaking news.
It's just a cardboard cutout of him.
Are you talking about me or to me?
I can't hear you, Jimmy. You're dropping out.
Yeah, that seems to happen a lot. That does, funnily.
So I'm gonna ask James Abdu in the middle there, because James has been watching, I think, just about every week on the sessions. Is there anything, Jim, that stands out for you in terms of what you've enjoyed?